With pawns locked in the center, you're set for an interesting dynamic game. Your pawn and knight attack the center for a solid early position. A sound defensive move which protects the e-pawn and controls the center of the board. Attacking the e5 pawn with your pawn and knight. Controlling the center with a pawn after your opponent opts for an early knight move. Capturing is the main line of the Scotch. Taking the knight here allows you to recapture with tempo. Gaining a lead in development. This move prepares for their bishop to join the action. Playing the same piece again slows down your progress in the opening. They block the check from your queen. Your piece jumps in to protect a queen. They've made a mistake and their pawn is now lost. This is the way to win a pawn. This move drives your checking queen away with a pawn. You captured that free pawn, defending their hanging pawn. You're going to end up losing a pawn. They exchange pieces of equal value. Your best move was to create a passed pawn. They defended their pawn, which was under attack. You've moved your piece to a powerful square. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. You are forcing your opponent to lose castling rights. You are now able to win a bishop by overloading a defender. You sacrificed your rook, a stunning move. This is the way to win a bishop. A clear recapture. Yes, this is the way. That was the only move. Nice, definitely the right move. That was the only move. You found a way to pin the knight to the king. Their pawn attacks your bishop, kicking it out of its current position. You are material up and simplifying the position is good for you. A straightforward recapture. You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. Their king is now leaving the back rank to become a key player in the endgame. A great way to control the open file with your rook. Placing the rook on an open file. Very good choice. I like their choice. You offered your opponent an opportunity to exchange pieces of equal value. This is a fair trade. This was the only move. They made one of the top moves in this position. This is a fine move. They played one of the best moves here. Well done, an excellent move. I like their choice. That pawn was yours for the taking. They made one of the top moves in this position. Very good choice. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. You won a pawn for free. They moved the pawn to safety. This is a fine move. They played one of the best moves here. Your passed pawn advances to its goal. I like their choice. Well done, an excellent move. You get a chance to activate the king by getting it off of the back rank. Your passed pawn is one step closer to decent move, but they had a better one. Good job. That's what I would have played too. They made one of the top moves in this position. You had a better way to activate the king by getting it off of the back rank. They missed the right idea here. Makes your life much easier. Your opponent slipped up, but you didn't take advantage of it. This seems like a mistake to me. Not the best move, but not bad either. Your opponent creates a pawn chain, making their structure more robust. Nice, you capture a vulnerable pawn, winning material after all trades are completed. Recaptures. You're still on the road to checkmate.